Alright friends, welcome back. BigDenoPlays, Kingdom Death, Season 2. People of the Red Keep. Let's get amongst it. Plenty to do in this settlement phase before we depart. The first being lights in the sky. We're going to attempt to do lights in the sky on John, just so we can ensure he survives, hopefully. So we're going to use the one that requires graves. We can add +2 to this roll. That gives us a 6, which is exactly what we need to hit the add +3 to every hit location when you depart to face the monster. Fantastic. Second thing we're going to do, wasn't sure if I was going to do it yet, but I think I will. Hunter's Heart, we're going to archive it. We're going to do Bleeding Heart. So, Bleeding Heart. So you get a couple of choices here with the Bleeding Heart. So a regular survivor has a confectioner's crisis and gains the Crimson Candy Innovation, which is great. The player with the biggest sweet tooth. So we can choose a number of these. The one that we're going to choose is gain 1 permanent accuracy and 1 understanding, then heal all permanent injuries for up to 2 survivors. So that's the one to go for. Raucous Tradition, give it a permanent +1 luck, seems really strong, and increase the settlement survival limit up by 2, also really strong. But given that one of the conditions of People of the Stars is an accuracy point and understanding, so just looking at see who the right person is. 1 accuracy would then give us, all we need is weapon mastery for us to be a sculptor. So we're going to do this on Tywin. So he's going to gain an accuracy and he's going to gain an understanding, which is going to do White Secret for him. So the White Secret, and then we're going to have permanent injuries for up to 2 survivors. So we'll do White Secret. White Secret, where are you? There. A dream buried deep in memory suddenly surfaces. You feel a hot breath bathing your ear, hissing whispers. She had come to you bearing the secrets of the world, and you had merely forgotten. Until now. So, ageless would be cool. Visible hair would be cool. Story of the Survivor is okay. So we don't have Barbaric, we don't have Romantic yet. So let's just see what we roll. We get a 1. Ageless. Permanently gain 1 accuracy and 1 strength. Tywin. What a beast. And he is now ageless. It's pretty good, pretty good. Boom. He can decide not to gain Hunt XP. Awesome, awesome. Might have a Phoenix Hunt after all. Okay, so this guy is going to be really, really effective for the remainder of the campaign. And he's about to become a sculptor because he is 1 point off weapon proficiency. So as long as he survives, that's great. So we're going to heal his warped pelvis with the and suffer the lunacy brain trauma. So the lunacy brain trauma is 1d5 insanity and gain a random disorder. 1, 2, 4. The lunacy brain trauma. So his disorder will be revenge. Cool. So that says when a survivor, I'll just turn that on actually. When a survivor dies during the showdown, suffer the frenzy brain trauma. That sounds tremendous. I like that a lot. Okay, so we now gain the Crimson Candy innovation. Oh, and there's one other person we get to heal as well. So I think we've got someone with a dismembered arm, but I'm tempted to just clear the shattered jaws of one of our people. But you can repair shattered jaw in other ways, so can't repair. And shattered jaw is also not that bad, so I think we'll just clear Tormund's dismembered arm. Perfect. And then that is the end of the Bleeding Heart story. Yep. Heal all permanent injuries to survivors. Perfect. Alright. So, our departing survivors, we're going to have Jon, Daenerys, Missandei, and Tywin. We are going to once again hunt a level 2 Sunstalker. Okay, so that's pretty much all we need to do. We can now depart for Sunstalker. So, departing survivors with the constellation, gain a survival. We don't need to do that. Okay, let's clear that away and go and visit a Sunstalker level 2. So we are going to do herb gathering and we are going to do mineral gathering. Now, Jon gains 3 armor to all hit locations. Good work, Jon. Daenerys, Missandei, and Tywin. So we've got some pretty solid armor happening now, particularly on a couple of our survivors. So we should be able to get through this. Let's go, Jon. Kick us off with a random hunt event. Let me just check who's got Quixotic. No. Great. Don't forget he can't consume Deno. Rhythm Chaser. There's Quixotic. So Daenerys, she is emotionless. She cannot gain +1 strength tokens. She has 2 strengths from the Monster Tooth necklace, but she can gain a survival from being Quixotic. Missandei, she is fine. And Tywin is fine. Great. Alright, so the first hunt event will be to Jon. 40. The Dream. Does the event revealer have 3+ courage? Yes. The event revealer is emboldened by the dream and gains an evasion token. I like that. Does any survivor have the Twilight Sword? No, there is no Twilight Sword. There is no Hooded Knight in this story event, in this thing. Great. Good work, Jon. Next one is Daenerys. Heliophobia. Ah, yes. You begin to think about hunting the sun. If a survivor has the emotionless disorder, which is Daenerys. Well done, Daenerys. This event ends. Good job, you. Missandei, onto this one. Crackling Sunstorm. Oh, awesome. If the event revealer has 3 courage, she does not. You may chase the monster. Okay, well, unlucky. 78. Dead Great Game Hunter. You may investigate. We will investigate. Missandei gains 1 courage. If any survivor has a whip, they lash the corpse from afar. We haven't got a whip. We roll 5 to 9. Settlement has graves. Gain 1 understanding. Cool. Alright, Tywin for the next... Oh, did I do that right? Yeah. Tywin's the next one. 50. A gibbet. Man calls out to them from the cage, pleading to be freed. I think he steals stuff from us. Can also murder us. We're going to leave him. We're going to suffer 1 brain event damage. Okay, buddy. See ya. Back to the start. John. 55. A mudslide. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do a mudslide. If any survivor has a whip, they don't. Damn, got to make a whip. Got a sickle. Alright, each survivor. So starting with John. He rolls a 6. Suffer 2 event damage to your body and archive all fragile and soluble gear in your gear grid. He doesn't have any fragile or soluble gear and he suffers 2 event damage to his body. Daenerys, she does have fragile. Sorry, she does have soluble. Or does she? Nope, Daenerys doesn't have any soluble gear. She gains a 1. Oh, roll again on the table. No, come on. No, she's rolling again. 7. Alright, so she's got 2 damage to her head, 2 damage to her feet, 2 damage to her body. That's terrible, but at least she didn't lose any gear. Alright, well. Missandei, however, does have soluble gear, which 10 seems good. We get 1 insanity. Cool. And finally, Tywin, I'd love you to get an 8 or a 9, buddy. A 3. Nah. So he's going to lose his stupid monster grease. Damn. Losing the 2 evasion. 2 event damage to the body. Stupid mudslide. Alright, well, we're on to Daenerys taking us through the overwhelming darkness. Daenerys, lead us into the dark. John, on the path of the brave, rolls a 7. Suffer 1 event damage to the arms. Good work, John. Daenerys, gain the leader fighting art. She's already got it. Great. Missandei, gain the leader fighting art. She's already got it. And Tywin, gain the leader fighting art. Okay. Do we need Unbreakable for our bingo? We don't. So I think we are going to get rid of Unbreakable because we just need to get a weapon proficiency point. Plenty of leaders out there today. Awesome. Back to the hunt. Alright, so we're doing our mineral gathering, we're doing our herb gathering, we're doing our sonorous rest. So sonorous rest, we're going to gain survival for everyone. Actually, we don't need to do that because we gain monster level survival when we get there. So we'll gain insanity. 1, 2, 3 for everyone. I don't have any of the other benefits. John has 2 blue, so he gets 2 insanity. Daenerys has no blue. Missandei has 2 blue, so she gets 2 insanity. That's sonorous rest. We'll do mineral gathering. The only person who's got a sickle is Daenerys. She rolls a pickaxe, sorry, a 1. She gains 1 insanity and the hemophobia disorder. Okay. Fine. Herb gathering. Alright. So everyone gains a survival from herb gathering. Perfect. We're then going to roll 3 dice for everyone. So, John. 2, 6, 7. It's 15. Daenerys. Nothing. Missandei. Nothing. We're at 25 at the moment. 5, 9 and 2. So that's 25, 34, 39, 41. So we gain a fresh acanthus and nothing else. One survival, I suppose, but yeah, that's not high on my list of concerns. One fresh acanthus, but that's good. We need to get some more fresh acanthus. All right, back to the hunt. So we are on Missandei, taking us into this hunt event. Black to blue. Not everyone agrees the colours have indeed changed. I wonder if this is a piss take about that t-shirt debacle that happened on the internet a while ago. No, we don't have any survivor with red affinities. Roll on the table. All right. A1. Each survivor suffers 1 event damage. Fine. Missandei, 1 to your body. Daenerys, 1 to your head. John, 1 to your head. And Tywin, 1 to your hands. Perfect. Good work, team. We are on to the monster. Raw. Freaking mudslide sucks. Alright, boom. Alright, I think I may have missed a putting out shadows last mission, so I've got to remember that. Yep. I don't think that they had one turn where they may have gone crazy. They may have done something, but possibly not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll have to watch the tape back. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all right, let's do this. All right, so when we reach the showdown, each survivor gains monster level survival. So I'll just give everyone 2 survival, which means we are at max, which is great. Cool. So let's do the placement. So who's our best evasion? 4 on John, 3 on Missandei. Missandei's got plenty of armor, so I think we'll let Missandei take the heat. We are anywhere on this board edge. Let's turn this across so we can just see what's going on a little bit more. So Missandei, we need another one of these here. Okay, so having played this guy a couple of times now, I think what we might try and do is position there, so we can actually get into shade and fight from the shade. We shall fight from the shade. Okay, I'm excited. Let's draw a monster AI card to start us off. Everything good? Yes, yes, yes. Sunshark Bite. Nobody's in shadows. It's the furthest survivor. No. It's Daenerys. So she's not in shadow. Oh, wow. So can we get away? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. His speed 16, can't get away from him, so let's put him in a spot where... Yep, so Daenerys is going to dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to go here, like so. Alright. So his attack is speed 2, hitting on a 2+, going to 4+. That seems very, very bad. Does she have a shield? Yep, she'll surge to put up a block. And she's now in shadow as well. So she wasn't in shadow at this point. But she's got a block up. Damn, alright, we need to hope for a miss. Oh, yes. Alright, well that plan worked out well. So the target is not in light. There is no afterbite because she's in shadow. And that misses. Good work, team. Okay. John, kicking us off with a surge to look at the deck. Does he get it back? He doesn't. 1, 2, 3. There's no trap, but there is a light bending. Okay. So I've got some plans here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to be in the shade. Tywin, his accuracy +2 now, so he's hitting on 2s. So that's 2 hits. We know it's this, and we know it's this. He gets to use his sword proficiency, roll a wound, and see if he gets to... yep, so we'll do this. Does nothing. And then we'll do this one. That is a wound. It's not a crit, but that is enough to get Regal Edge to the 18th wound, which means it is now devastating 1. Okay. So now I'm going to do Daenerys. She's going to fling a Founding Stone, which does an automatic critical wound. We gain a Prismatic Gills. Boom. You are in darkness until the end of the attack. That's great. So archive that. Okay. She will then, yeah, I'll do John. He's going to take his action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's going to look at the deck again. 1, 2, 3. We have another light. We have a reflex. We're going to go here. Okay. So I'm going to attack with Tywin by surging. Hitting on 2s. 2 hits. We know it's this, and we know it's this. So he's not in the light. So these are now wounding on a... I don't know, but... he got his proficiency point last turn. Alright, I'll just roll and see what I get. 7 is going to be enough because he's strength 5. That's 12. So that is going to be 2 wounds. 1, 2, because the sword is now devastating. That's that one. And now this one. If attacking from the light, we are not. That's a wound. 1, 2, because it's devastating. Sword Oath. It's been worth getting it up there. All right. Now, Miss Sanday is going to spend a survival. She's going to fling a Founding Stone. Boom. We know it's this hit location. Boom. We know it's a critical. And we gain a Shadow Ink Gland. Boom. And do a wound. She'll then move. No, she won't move. She'll stay where she is for the moment. Finally, we will do Daenerys. She's done. She spent a survival to block and then she threw a founding stone. Cool. Everyone's attacked. We can probably go Missandei. Do we want to risk the Celestial Spear? I guess if it's a trap, she's got a chance of cancelling it, so she will swing with the Celestial Spear. No accuracy buffs, so that's one hit. See if she can crit. 7 is not a crit, but it is enough to wound. So we do a wound, we gain a spear proficiency point, and unfortunately we now trigger this. Everyone's going to suffer knockback 12, bash, knockback 12, knockback 12, knockback 12, bash, and then 1 damage. So Tywin, 1 damage to the hands. Missandei, 1 damage to the hands. And Daenerys, 1 damage to the boots. It's the end of our turn. The monster will draw his AI card and he draws Sunstare. The closest threat in field of view. Whoa, that is a terrible, terrible, terrible thing. Alright, if we let it go off, he's going to do 1 damage that ignores armor to every hit location, which is going to knock him down. That's probably okay because of Fist and Tooth proficiency. Shadow Vibrations will, at the end of the turn, place a lot of shades out. So I'd probably prefer to let John take 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, knockdown, and 5 brain damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a risk, but I think it's okay. That goes over here. Everyone stands up thanks to Fist and Tooth proficiency. John will spend a survival to surge. Does he get it back? He doesn't. Let's have a look at the deck. Top 3. Okay, don't like these. Engulf in light speed. Do like that one. That's a failure. Yep, great. Okay, so we definitely need John to try and get a wound. Perform basic action, target the attacker. Great, okay, I think we can cop that. Alright, let's try and shoot the bow with John. So he's got bow specialist, he's going to use fated blow, fated blow. So bow specialist, luckily you can reroll 2 1s. That's 2 misses. Damn, alright, well, at least we know. Tywin, 1, 2, 3, 4. Swinging with the Regal Edge. 2 hits. We know that. And we know that. So let's roll to wound. So we can pick which hit location we want. It's 6 plus 3 plus 2 is 11 plus sharp. That's a wound, so we'll do this one. 2 wounds thanks to devastating. Boom, boom. Rolling to wound on this one. That's a wound. 2 wounds thanks to devastating. It's going well. Okay, so reflex, turn the monster to face the attacker. If you're in darkness, rotate the sundial. Okay. We know what the next one is, so we're just going to use Daenerys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to swing with the Celestial Spear. 1 hit. We know it's that. Rotate the sundial until the attacker is in the light. It's in the light. Yep. Okay, so I might do Missandei. She's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to try and get us some salt. John might dash as well. Really want him to shoot the bow. He'll stay where he is for the moment. We'll surge with Tywin. It's a risk, but 2 wounds will kill him. That may be worthwhile. The other option is that we proc the trap. Yeah, if we can take the wound, we can take the kill, we'll take that. Light bending, he's in the light. Okay. Yep, he's in the light, so he suffers 2 damage to 2 hit locations. Body, 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 body. And then move the monster 1 space away from the attacker. This cancels all hits now out of range. Okay, well, that's a shame. Do we surge with Daenerys? No, it won't surge. We'll just do the... No, we'll just do the monster. Okay, his AI card is Dazzling Beam. The furthest survivor adjacent to a survivor. There is no one. The furthest threat, it is Missandei. So Missandei is going to have a speed 2 attack, hitting her on 5s. 1 hit that does 5 damage to her waist, but it cannot be dodged. Oh dear, now we're about to have a solar flare. All survivors in the light. So at this point in time, so we don't need to worry about Missandei. The survivors in the light suffer 4. Yeah, okay. Well, I think what we'll do is we will, at this point here, we're going to dash. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to surge with John at this flow. He's going to look at the hit location deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. An impervious hit location isn't great. A reflex that does a basic action isn't great. And a Boiling Rage Tentacle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Like so. I've got a plan. We're going to then fling a stone by using a survival from Daenerys. The surge. Gain a huge sun teeth stalker. Huge sun teeth. See a light deep within the monster's mouth. Roll 1d10 if the result is equal to or less than your courage. It's not. But that's done. That's the wound. I'm now going to surge. Dash and surge with Tywin. He's going to move into the light. He's going to, into the shadow. So this is all happening at this flow here. We've got 1 wound left to do. Tywin hits twice. We know what both of these are. We're going to take the death blow. I know we've got to do this one first. It's first strike. It's impervious. We archive any soluble gear. We've already done that. And we're not in the light. And now we just need to wound this location and we gain the death blow. A 4 plus his strength of 5 is 9 plus the regal edge is 2 for 11 plus sharp. Doesn't matter. Gets it. Death blow. Death blow. And he's not attacking from the light. So he doesn't get to do his solar flare. And that's a shellacking. I'm thrilled with that. I think I'm starting to get a handle on how to fight this guy. Although having small sun teeth, having and a shark tongue. Fertility tentacle, no. Sun shark blubber, no. Sun shark fin, no. Shark tongue, there we go. Having the, I really wanted to get John a weapon proficiency point, but that's why I'm taking him out on these hunts. Yeah, having a devastating sword with a sword master is pretty fucking awesome. And he's now a constellation too, so. Alright, well, guess what? That was a quick hunt. Quick fight. 1 hunt XP, 1 weapon proficiency if eligible. Yeah, I was happy to use those founding stones because there's no watcher to fight at the end of this. Need to save them for, so. And given that I've picked up 3 the other day, I've still got quite a few left. 2 left maybe now. One, 2, 3. 2 left. Beautiful. Manage departing survivors. We gain Hunt XP. Missandei and Daenerys achieve age 1. And we return from the showdown and advance the year. We have now achieved Sword Mastery, which is perfect. Means I don't have to use Vagabond Armor anymore. I can use Leather Armor, which has benefits. And we can also lock ourselves in for Tywin, who is now also a constellation. What is his constellation? Sculptor. Make a copy of your record sheet. I need to find and read about that because I have no idea what that is. Alright, let's get our resources. So we gain scales, bone, scales, inner shadow skin, sun teeth, blubber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good. Good. Basic resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, well, it's a pretty strong fight, really. That's some resources and a half. Okay, first thing we're going to do, we're on Lantern Year 12, so we're going to do a settlement event. Alright, we gain this settlement event. Don't be fucking murder or something dumb. Clinging Mist. Oh, wow. Well, that could be terrible if we have to fight another hunt. Well, actually, it wouldn't be that bad. We're pretty comfortable. Let's see what we roll on Clinging Mist. It's an 8. Damn. Alright, returning survivors must go on another hunt. I mean, I could become starting survivors of a new story, and I've literally got 2 constellations at the start of the mission, at the start of the thing. But yeah, I don't think I'll do that because, first of all, would be significantly easier. So I think I'll just go on another hunt. John, Tywin, Daenerys, Missandei. Don't get to depart, don't get to do anything. Alright, I'm going to put all these resources away. We're going to hunt a level 1 lion. And we're going to... maybe we should hunt another Sunstalker and see if we can tap out his deck. Because I still have those resources out of the deck. Interesting. Interesting. Let me think, team. Let me think for a moment. All right, friends. We're going to hunt another Sunstalker, I think. Just a level 1 though, because we're already pretty beat up. So, well, we're not super beat up, but there's enough people that are wounded that I'm not keen on the idea. So, yeah, let's do this. Still got heaps of survival. I need to do the age roll for Daenerys. Gain a random fighting art. Daenerys is not wearing vestments, so she does not get to choose. So she will gain the fighting art Abyssal Sadist. Great. I think we'll get rid of Leader and put Abyssal Sadist in. Seems excellent. And then she will choose a weapon proficiency. Wonder if you can have a weapon proficiency of Founding Stone. She's already a Fist and Tooth Master. Missandei, age 7 and 1 is a random fighting art. She will gain Orator of Death. I feel like she was already an Orator of Death. And she will choose a weapon proficiency. Oh yeah, she's already got Spear. Great. Okay, that's the age. I then need to do Faces in the Sky. And so I'm going to do Tywin. So he's going to gain the... all of these disappear. 1, 2, 3. And he gains the severe injury, Shattered Jaw. Means he can't encourage. Now I'm just going to have a look up Sculptor, see what that says. Sculptor, there it is. Okay. You find your likeness. Skillfully extracted. +1 population. Make a copy of your record sheet for the new survivor. With these changes, they gain Unbreakable and lose their surname and scar. When your work is complete, gain the following ability. So, alright, so he gains Limb Maker. Okay, cool. Remove and add 1 bone. Alright, well, so we just get a population out of that, which is cool. But actually we make a copy of your record sheet. Okay, well, I guess we copy the survivor. So we have a copy of Tywin in the settlement, do we? Lose their surname. We'll assume he loses both surnames. Gain the Unbreakable and their scar. I'm a bit confused by that. I wonder if you're supposed to keep everything but also gain Unbreakable. I'm not sure. I'll look into that. This is going to be Gregor. Okay. Don't know the specifics of that, but we'll assume that it's all good. Okay, so Gregor is not departing. Stay at home, Gregor. Cool. So we've done faces in the sky. We've done all the age. Now we're just going on a hunt. So let's do this. We'll do herb gathering and mineral gathering just before the buffhead. Actually, there's no reason to do that. We'll just do it in the first space. We'll do it after the hunt event. Hunt event will be John. 8. Wailing smoke. Every non-deaf survivor will determine a straggler. John, he's a 5. Next one is an 8. Daenerys looks like she'll be the straggler. Or Missandei will be the straggler. Both are stragglers. If any survivor has noisy gear, does the settlement have drums? Yes. Each survivor counters the whale, 2 insanity and 2 survival. Alright, well, we're going to have to do this the hard way. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Great. Thank you, Wailing Smoke. So, herb gathering, 3 dice again. That's 16 plus 8 and 6 is 14, so that's 33 plus nothing plus 8. So that is 41. We gain another fresh acanthus and everyone gains a survival. And everyone gains an extra survival because of that. 1, 2, 1, 1. Perfect. Another fresh acanthus. And we will also gain ourselves a pickaxe roll. A 3. Guess what? You've got haemophilia again. How fun. Stupid iron. Alright. Tywin can do this event. An empty pool. We don't have a sunspot lantern. Rolling a random hunt event. 0-6 apparently. A faceless statue. We don't have sculpture. Yes, all survivors are insane. Survivors continue their hunt. That's lucky. Black to blue. Alright. A1. All survivors suffer 1 event damage. John, 1 to your head. Tywin, 1 to your waist. Daenerys, 1 to your body. Missandei, 1 to your head. We've made it. We've made it. Good work. We get to the showdown. Oh look, friends, isn't this glorious? We're already set up. Once again, I think we'll definitely put here. We want to be able to go there and there and there. Great. There. Perfect. All right. 1 legendary. Too advanced. So he's toughness 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get this over and done with as quick as we can so we can get back to our settlement. Alright. Missandei is the target for the moment. We hope. Shadow tentacles. Intimidate all survivors. Brave the attack. Or, okay. Each survivor rolls 1d10 and adds their courage. Alright, let's start at the top. John, he braves the courage. If you're in the light, he gains 0 bleeding tokens and suffers bash. I'm not even going to bother because he's going to get back up right now. Tywin also suffers bash and 0 bleeding tokens. Daenerys, she rolls a 7. She suffers bash and bleeding tokens. And Missandei, she suffers bash and bleeding tokens. That is all. Good work, team. Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes over here. I just realised there's extra cards there. Well, you missed out on those cards, mate. Well done. Okay, so that's a slightly problematic turn for us. We really wanted him to come forward. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and use the rawhide headband. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll fling a stone. We'll gain the fertility tentacle and do a wound. Just want to try and tap this deck if we can. There's the fertility tentacle. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She doesn't. Oh, yep, she can block. So we've got blocks up on everyone except for Tywin. Okay. We may dash with Missandei. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she will swing. Actually, what we'll do is we'll dash to here. And then Tywin will dash. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you can't get there. Do you have a spear? You do have a spear. She'll go to here. She'll dash to there. She's now in the shade. Then we shall fight in the shade. Missandei. Champion's right. Add her understanding to this attack. 2 hits. Fated blow on the first one. That is a miss on the fated blow. You doofus. Reflex. Turn the monster to face the attacker. If you're in darkness, rotate the sundial. That's a critical wound. Roll 1d10 if the result is equal to or less than your courage. It is not. Still, it's a wound. Well done. All and sundry. Okay. Monster AI card. Tentacle Whip. The furthest survivor in darkness. There actually isn't anyone in darkness now. So the closest survivor, it is a Missandei. Perfect. So he's got 3 dice. He's hitting on a 6+. That's 2 hits. One of those is blocked. One of those is going to be dodged. There's no severed tentacle. That's that. That goes there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is in range. So John will spend a survival to surge. He will look at this. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. He will swing with the bow. That's one hit. It's that one. He does have a luck here, so let's see what he rolls. He's strength 3. The Skakat bow is strength 3. He'll use Fated Blow, so he's anything but. So it does a wound, which counts for 2 wounds. 1, 2. We don't get a random resource. Fine. Daenerys, dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tywin's just going to go 1, 2. He'll just swing. 2 hits. We know that it's this stupid hit location here, which we have to do first. The attacker is in the light. Boom. Discard this card without attempting to wound. See if we can wound this one. Sword Mastery. He's got a Constellation. Oh shit, he's got a Constellation, so he's got an extra attack. It's already done. 5 is enough to wound. Because he's got +4 strength in the Regal Edge. It's a devastating wound. 1, 2. Do I swing again? Yep. Tywin will surge. John got his bow point. Did he? Yep, because of Fated Blow. Tywin doesn't need his proficiency point. Daenerys, she hasn't gone anywhere near him. Okay, yep, we're just going to swing with Tywin, see if we can finish it right now. 2 hits. Life bending. Alright, well, this is first strike. He's not in the light. I know he is in the light. Damn. We'll do this one first. He suffers 2 damage to the body. Oh no, he's knocked down. No. No. He's got to do a dead roll. Oh, 3's 2 bleeding tokens. Whew. Tywin, it's time for you to go back home and stop coming out on hunts, mate. Monster moves back to here. Alright, well, we'll definitely do... it's a Monster AI card, so we're potentially going to be doing a Solar Flare here. Oh, a trait. When this comes into play, draw AI. If the monster is level 1, place this on the solar track immediately. Oh no. Whatever survivor attacks, they are in the light. That's bad. That's a legendary card. Awesome. Place this on the solar track immediately. Alright, all survivors in the light suffer 3 damage and a knockdown. Archive their flammable gear. So I don't think anyone's got flammable gear. So we'll just do 3 damage to John. Hits him in the head. 1, 2, 3. 3 damage to Tywin. I knew it was going to hit him in the body. I just knew it. I just knew it. Don't die on me, Tywin. Don't die. Oh, 4. What's a 4? Man, this was bad plan. I should have just gone for a stupid lion. Gaping chest wound. Fine. We can repair those, I think. Stupid mission. Daenerys to the hands. 1, 2, 3. And Missandei doesn't matter in the slightest. 1, 2, 3. Discard all of those to here. And then rotate sundial 90 degrees clockwise. Okay. Well, I've made this a little bit harder than I would have liked. So let's do this. I'm going to spin this around now because we've fought this mission the whole time in the middle, which is unusual. Everyone stands up, thanks to Fist and Tooth. We'll go there, gain that, which is assault. Perfect. John's going to use the Rawhide Headband and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a surge. Does he gain the survival back? He does. He'll then dash, I guess. 1, 2, 5. Does he gain the survival back? Nope. Headband tells us we've got a trap. Trap City. There's a reflex, which is a basic action, but we can fling a stone at that. Is it worth it? Is there any huge sun teeth left in the thing? There is. I think, oh geez, it's a risk to go for this with Tywin. All right, let's do this. Tywin have to use this thing. Gains, yep, he does. Don't want to risk rolling a 1 or a 2 on my hit roll. Yeah, alright. Daenerys, she'll spend a survival to fling my last stone on this. Let's gain a random Sunstalker resource. Black lens. Done. And then I'm going to go with a dash with Tywin. Here. A dash with, oh no, and then we'll just do, yeah, he's going to dash to here. We're going to dash to there, or we're going to move to there with Missandei. She's going to have a swing with the King Spear, which she misses twice. She'll surge and go again. Come on, Missandei, I need you to hit twice. Well, that's a bad plan, you know. Just trying to use a spear. Oh well. Oh, you fucking legend. I love being me sometimes, friends. See if she can cancel the trap on a 7+. She can't, but that's okay because we planned for that. Because we're not doofuses. So, all survivors are doomed. She goes in front of the monster here. Tentacle grabs the attacker. Each archive destructible terrain in the vomit zone suffers 3 damage to 1 hit location, which is her waist. 1, 2, 3. What's this guy got against their waist? She gains the Black Blood status card. Cool. Okay. Did I do? Yeah, forgot to do the wound from the Founding Stone. Cool. So there's 3 cards left. So, and on the trap, you rotate that card. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's already dashed. Yep, we're just gonna do a surge with John, and I will do John's actual action, and he'll use the headband. Cool, some light bendings. We'll dash with Missandei to go to here. And Tywin's going to take his move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the shadow. Swing. 2 hits. Just. Light bending. Light bending. He's not in the light. Swing for the fences. That's a devastating 2 wounds. Swing for the fences. That's a devastating 2 wounds. And we have slain the level 1 Sunstalker. Thank goodness. I do not like that. Nearly losing Tywin. Having 2 rolls with no re-rolls. I don't like that at all. 4 Sunstalker resources. We didn't tap the deck fully, but came close. 1, 2, 3, 4. We missed a Sun Shark thing, a Stink Lung, Shadow Tentacles, and Cycloid Scales. Is anyone blind? Not in this hunt, no. Four basic resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot of things. So I think when you return, we're just going to depart, manage departing survivors. We'll drop like 4 survival maybe. We'll return from the showdown. Okay. Now we can do our story event principle conviction. Great. Thank you. Oh, and we get a Sunstone strange resource as well. Nobody defeated Shades. Oh, I forgot to give everyone a Hunt XP. I'll do that. John gains a Hunt XP. Tywin, he can gain a Hunt XP if he wants to. He does. Daenerys gains a Hunt XP. She didn't get a Fist and Tooth point. Missandei, she did get a Spear point. Hunt XP. Importantly, John got his bow point. I'd love to have him be a bowmaster very soon. Alright. Principle conviction. The survivors must find a reason to be, treasure the darkness in all its mystery, or seek to master it and grow strong. We shall master the darkness, and we shall add Hands of Heat next year to the timeline. No. We shall add Bone Witch next year on the timeline. Because we shall indeed gain romantic principle conviction. Settlement celebrates with an excessive feast. Lose all resources, including the storage. If 10 or more resources were lost this way, departing survivors and +1 permanent luck. I don't want that to happen, so I will be using rerolls to prevent that from happening, because I need these fucking resources. Nominate a survivor to gain Legend Caller. Alright, well let's roll first of all, see what we get, see if I have to use rerolls. I do, so we'll use a reroll from Tormund. We'll use a reroll from Samuel. Oh no, not Samuel, he looks pretty good. Osha. Thank you. Great. So, nominate a survivor, they gain +4 understanding. Gain the Legend Caller ability. Okay, so who needs Missandei. She can get 9 understanding. She can become a gambler right now. I nominate Missandei. Thank you. She gains Legend Caller. Legend Caller. And she will gain 1, 2, 3, 4. She will recall a white secret. I'm really enjoying this campaign, I have to say. This is I feel like you got really powerful survivors. You feel like you've got a real purpose for what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm digging it a lot. White secret. So let's see what Missandei rolls. We finally have romantic. So if we roll a 1 to 4 now, we're in good shape. What does she roll? She rolls a 10. She gains extra sense and leyline walker. And she's also a gambler. Perfection. And she suffers lunacy. So she suffers a random brain trauma. She gains 2. Whoa, how did she get 111 insanity? What is that from? That must be from Constellation Gambler. Heal all dismembered arm permanent injuries. Gain 12 fingers on a perfect hit. What? What? She gains 100 insanity and the immortal disorder. Oh, look, she's unstoppable. Because, oh my god, because she's also got leyline walker. Fuck me, she's unstoppable. That's unreal. Cool. Okay, but she does suffer a shattered jaw. It doesn't really matter what her thing is, because she... Oh, it's a severe injury. She's going to clear it off anyway. She removes all disorders, which happens before she becomes the gambler. That's so unreal. How many endeavors? Why have we got 6? Oh no, that's right. We had 1 left over that we spent on our +3 armor. Wow. All right. That clinging mist can get fucked. All right. We've done. It's time to enter this absolute treasure trove of resources that we have collected. It's a salt. My goodness. All right. Well, I feel much better about our resource situation now. Monster bone, boom. Question marks, boom. Monster organ, boom. Question marks, boom. Monster hide, boom. Monster hide, boom. Love juice, boom. Monster bone, boom. Don't think we got anyone that's a hoarder, so far out. I just realised these are the ones I've got. Sunstalker, scales. Small sun teeth. Huge sun teeth. Shark tongue. Huge sun teeth. Sun shark blubber. Fertility tentacle. Black lens. Shadow ink gland. Sun shark bone. Cycloid scales, prismatic gills, huge sun teeth, shadow tentacles, cycloid scales, brain root, small sun teeth, inner shadow skin, and we also gained the rare strange resource, I should say. We gained another 1,000-year sunspot. We gained a fresh acanthus finally. Now we gained 2 actually. And we also gained the sunstones. What a haul. And a salt. Okay. We have one more hunt before the butcher. Okay. What's our survivor situation? Sande, Olena. So what is Olena? She is a storm. Great. Drogo is a storm. Great. Tywin is a sword master. Sculptor. He's so cool. Missandei. Wow. What does her thing do again? She's immortal. That's unreal. Can't spin survival though. I don't like that a lot. And then this guy's got rust. Fuck yeah. Alright, well, I want to try and get this witch. Who can we get witch on? Or Frozen Star on Daenerys is the goal for the absolute. I think someone's close to a Reaper as well. So we're going to send Daenerys out. Brienne out. Maybe Egret. Yeah, Egret's close to a Reaper. So let's see if we can get Egret. Reaper maybe. And we'll send Jon out as well. So bow, fist and 2 sword. Yep, that looks good. I like that. We've got no founding stones left. But I think that was a worthwhile use of them. I will settle for that. So we can heal a gaping chest wound on a 7+ with Crimson Candy. But I don't think we will need to at this stage. Let's do, first of all, an innovate. We're going to roll, get rid of just our basics. 1, 2, 3. Bloodletting. Shrines, not bad. Sculpture. Oof, scrap smelting might be the go, so we can make a blacksmith and start going for thingy shields. Yeah, I think we'll go scrap smelting. Great. Then we're going to spend an endeavour straight away to make leather, and we're going to spend an endeavour straight away to build the blacksmith. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so that's 1 bone. We've got 3 great cat bones. 1, 2, 3. So that means we need 2 more bones. Phoenix will do. Spidicules will do. Done. And then scrap. 1, 2. Do we have anything in here that's a scrap? No. We've got to give away an iron. How annoying is that? But we make the blacksmith, which is good. Okay. Well, I guess we could heal the gaping chest wound, but Don't really need to now, do we? Don't have any scrap to go out. We don't want to go and gather scrap, so... Alright, so we're making leather, so let's just start off by turning these 3 cycloid scales into leather. 1, 2, 3. And let's go and see what we can make. Craftable. So we can make a beacon shield. So definitely think we'll do that. What weapons can we make? Can we make an axe, a lantern glaive, leather, iron, sunstones? Yep. We could get axe mastery in about 3 seconds flat. Something to think about. Hunter's whip, leather, bone. We should definitely make that. Sky Reef. Alright, well, I think we want to make the Scleaver because it's a grand weapon. Oh, does that require the black lens, does it? Okay. Is there anything else that requires the black lens? A sun shaft bow, no, quiver and bowstring. We need 4 hide for the quiver and sunstring. Yep. So that's required resources. What can we change? Can use that. Can use that. Shadow tentacles. What do we need them for? Shadow tentacles. I can't see that we need them for anything else. Shadow tentacles. Ink blood bow. You need 3 of them. Yeah, I think we're just going to use the shadow tentacles. Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm crafting a quiver and sunstring. And I'm crafting a cleaver. Cleaver, quiver and sunstring. And I'm also going to craft a sun lure and hook. Do we want to craft a sun shark bow? It's a sharp range 1. Don't think that's great, really, is it? I mean, I'm sure it's okay, but don't think we need. I think we can probably just kick around with the catgut bow. Ink blood bow, strength 8, range 7, deadly, cumbersome. Don't need that. Yep, alright, well, do we want the sky harpoon? Don't think so. We've got the celestial spear. Let's make a hunter whip. And see if we have enough left over to make anything from the blacksmith. We do not. Alright, that's fine. Let's send some noob up to talk to the tyrant. Someone with a reroll. Someone who sucks. I think it will be Liana. In you go, Liana. That's a good reroll, Liana. You're dead. gain us a thing. Why is that not appearing on the screen? I've just killed Liana. She's just given us a thing. Stand by. Okay, for some reason my app just stopped tracking there, but Liana used her reroll and got us a 10, which has got us an innovation, and died bravely for that privilege. Thank you for going to the throne and sacrificing yourself to give us this free innovation that we have gained gloriously nightmare training. Thank you so much. Oh, hang on, that means we get to add arena into the deck. Cool. What does that do? Arena. Cool. Oh, you can get Frozen Star from that. That seems good. I might try and get Frozen Star that way. Someone needs Frozen Star. Alright, well that gives us something to spend our nightmare, our training, our thingy on. Let's do nightmare training with John. Because I think he can... he's only got 3 left. Not worth it. Oh, we can drums him. We'll drums him. 1, 2, and then we'll do nightmare training. So he gets a 7. I don't think a 7's enough. I think he needs an 8 or a 9. He does. You may spend 1 survival to roll again. A 1. Spend 1 survival or die. Cool. Good try, John. Boom, boom. Alright, so we've got some new pieces of equipment. We're definitely going to go hunt a lion now, because I want to get some arrows. And we may even get a phoenix arrow as well. You may carry up to 3 arrow gear guards outside of your gear grid. Awesome. Alright, friends. Well, I look forward to seeing you all in the next Lantern year, where we will move on to our next Lantern year, which is going to be Lantern year 13. And we're going to hunt ourselves a lion. Big Deno.